The standard lace is that lacing style that you typically get when you get your shoes fresh out the box. So this tutorial would be for people who might have washed their shoes, maybe they have changed their laces, or perhaps they've been wearing a different lacing style and they want to get back to that traditional standard lace. So let's get into it. We're going to place this one over here so we can see what we're aiming towards, and we're going to be lacing up the right shoe. Now before I've started, I've already packed out the shoes in the toe box with some socks, and I am going to be packing them out a little bit more. But first of all, we're going to get to this area here which is a little bit stiff, so it's best not to pack it out too much so you can get to these holes here. And we're going to start off by taking the lace down through that hoop there on the front of the shoe. So just take your lace maybe half the way through, and then to make sure that our laces are the same length on both sides, put your ends together and we're going to pull up. Now you won't get a clean pull up, you're going to find that one side is more slack than the other, so keep pulling them up until you feel like you've got the same tension in both sides. So just going to make sure that's sitting nice and flat, and we're going to take this outside lace, flattening it out and bring it down to that first hole on the outside of the shoe. So as I say, it is a little bit stiff with the Nike Zoom Vomero 5, you're going to have to really push your lace through to pull it up into the shoe. And then I'd recommend you catch the lace on your finger so you can guide it down into the hole to make sure that it doesn't twist. And then take the inside lace, do the same, bring it down to that first hole on the inside of the shoe. So again, you're going to have to push quite hard to get that into that hole. It's quite a stiff bit of material that they've used here. And then draw it down. And I'm just going to make sure it's sitting quite loose and nice and relaxed. So we're going to take that outside lace, we're going to bring it up through that second hole on the inside of the shoe, and all the way along I'm making sure that I'm flattening out my lace. And then when I bring it up through the hole, I'm going to guide it in as well with my finger to make sure that it doesn't twist. Then take the inside lace, bring it up through that second hole on the outside of the shoe. And now that I've got to that slightly tight area there, I'm going to pack it out with some socks. And the reason for that is to make sure that the shoe feels like you've got your foot sitting inside it, so that you can get those broader laces and your shoes will fit your feet really well when you come to wear them. So we're going to take that outside lace, we're going to come across and up through that third hole on the inside. So typically with a standard lace, you come up and out through the hole. Then take the inside lace, bring that across and up and out through the third hole on the outside. Just going to pull them in a little bit, and then we're going to take that outside lace, we're going to come across through the hoop on the tongue to keep it in place, and up through the hoop on the inside of the shoe. So glide it through the hole in the middle, nice and flat, and then up through that hoop. Then take the inside lace, come through the hoop on the tongue, making sure it sits on top of the lace that you've already got in there. And then we're going to bring it up through that hoop on the outside of the shoe. Again, just going to make sure as it comes in, it doesn't twist. The laces do twist quite easily on these shoes, so it's always best just to keep catching them as you lace up the shoe rather than trying to go back and sort it out afterwards. So I'm going to take the outside lace, I'm going to come across and up through that fifth hole on the inside. And take the inside lace across and up through the fifth hole on the outside. Now if you do find that your laces are getting a little bit too tight, maybe you've got broader feet, the laces are quite elastic, so you can just pull them out a little bit, and then if you pull out your shoes, the elastic of the laces will go with you, so you'll be able to broaden them out. So we're going to take that outside lace and we're going to come through the hoop on the tongue, and then we're going to come up through that top hole, well, not the one on the side, but the top hole, So again, just bring it down, guide it in, making sure it doesn't twist. Then we're going to take the inside lace through that hoop. So you want to bring it to the top of the hoop and glide it through, making sure it sits on the lace that's already in there. And then we're going to bring it up and out through that very top hole there. Like that. And then at this point you could bring your laces together and do a factory knot, or if you brought them in a little bit tighter you could do a bow. But instead, for that clean look, I'm going to bring the lace back on itself and back through this side hole here. And that side hole is normally used for a lace lock. You'd have to pull your laces in quite a lot tighter to use that as a lace lock with your bow. So I'm just going to slide mine in and keep it nice and flat, and then do the same on the inside. Bring it into that side hole. Now because the holes on the Vomero 5s are really tight and the laces are thick, that is absolutely secure. That is as good as tying your shoes with a bow or factory knot. It's not going to come loose. Your laces aren't going to unravel when you're wearing them. So I'm going to then take these. Now you could put them behind there and do a little knot in them if you wanted, but there's really no need unless it's just for your comfort behind the tongue. I'm going to put mine just behind the tongue for now, and I'd wear those down the side of my feet. So I'm just going to push them under there, and there you've got a very clean looking standard lace on your Nike Zoom Vomero 5. So there you have your standard lace Nike Zoom Vomero 5. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. And to catch all the latest tutorials, click that notification button. Until the next time, thanks for watching.